We're back with that Mushoku Tensei greatness. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. There's my boy Rudyard. How long has it actually been? Has it been like a year or two? Oh, a couple of years. Yeah, so it has been a couple of years. So probably like what, 3-4 years maybe? Yeah, who is Ginger? I forgot who Ginger is. Which one? I guess Aisha is that one? The one with the red hair? Oh, here we go. Here we go. He's bringing back some old emotions over here. Don't be saying none of that. Don't be saying none of that, Rudyard, because you're gonna get my boy over here thinking about Ares when he's supposed to be with Sylphie. We don't want that switch up, you know what I mean? Bro, I'm telling you, when Ares shows up, if she ever shows up, which let's be real, she's gonna have to show up eventually. It's about to go down. See, he's already down just because, just because they brought up Ares. Oh, if you have foreshadowing, now the question is, when are they gonna see each other again? I'm interested to see how Ares is doing, right? Because she left with Ghislaine, so you already know. And honestly, I kind of wonder how strong Ghislaine is in comparison to Rudyard. Oh, you just never know what's gonna happen here, right? Oh, he's mad. He's mad. Yeah, he's pissed off. I want to know the history between these two, you know what I mean? So Aisha seems to be really happy, right? The other one, which understandable, because she didn't get along with her brother whenever the whole Paul and Rudy situation. She seems to be more, how would you say it? Shy, right? More introverted. See, yeah, there you go. She's bringing that up. Damn, bro. So she's bringing up some. Damn, she's over here saying, "Oh, she's not. He doesn't have the same woman. He hit that." Like, damn, bro, calm down. I think they're in good hands. Now, if anything weird happens between Rudy and his sisters, you already know social media is gonna blow up with the hate on Mushoku Tensei. And yeah, it's gonna be weird. I mean, I hope it doesn't happen. But with Rudy, you never know. Yeah, I think they were babies, right? Oh, what is that? Money? Valuables. Makes sense. Paul is like, giving him money to take care of his kids. So see, that's also smart. Paul sent 2 letters. Kind of like it goes back to the whole situation when Paul and Rudy met for the first time, right? Where Paul was like, yo, you didn't write a letter. He didn't do anything to contact his family. And Paul, you see, he did 2 methods, right? He sent a letter ahead of time. And then he sent a letter with his daughters just in case the first letter doesn't make it. The university will take anyone who can pay. Wow. Oh, they're getting into it already. Oh, they're already going at each other, man. I guess that's going to be the next little arc between right now, right? Maybe trying to fix the relationship here. It seems like Aisha is more, I don't want to say put together, right? Because I don't know what Norn is dealing with. We know they have some history. So I can definitely give her some leeway, right? I think Rudy is handling the situation right now very well. Yeah, I don't think Norn needs to be brought down, right? Yo, Rudy's over here. He's like, yo, I ain't ready for kids, man. You know what I mean? He's like, I don't want this responsibility right now. See, I don't know if I agree with Sylphie there, right? And again, this is a whole different world, a whole different culture, right? How old is Aisha right now? She's probably what, like 7, 8 years old and not go to school at that age? That seems kind of wild to me. But then again, I don't think they have the same school system as we do, right? It's a whole different world. I don't think they go. Rudy never went to school to just learn basic stuff. You're married until Ares shows up, and then we'll see what happens. So wait, she got a perfect score? Is this the same school that Rudy is attending? The University of Magic? I wonder how she did. Just a little below average. Okay, so it seems like Norn is gonna need some help. Oh, she don't even want to live with Rudy. Yeah, I'm gonna feel so bad if he puts it. Yeah, oh man. Damn. I guess it's giving her what she wants, but I do kind of feel bad because I don't think at that point they're gonna be able to connect. Oh, damn, they even have this whole situation too. Damn. See, this is what I'm talking about. So, when you're dealing with kids, it's a whole different situation. And it's kind of messed up that they would tell her that, she's just a kid. She don't need to be knowing none of that. They're just on a whole different spectrum. and Rudy has to like kind of juggle between those two. You know what I mean? They're all dealing with their own kind of problems in their head, and both of them are valid in their problems. You know what I mean? But it seems like Aisha definitely took after her mom. I mean, she's over here cleaning, doing everything, and I saw this on a preview on you know, and I already knew that scene is probably gonna get a lot of hate. Okay, so it is the same school Rudy is going to. So he's giving her support, right? Now I will say, just putting her in the dorm and telling her this stuff ain't enough. Rudy has to check up on her. Like, I understand what Rudy is doing this. I still don't like it. Because I feel like it's just going to seclude her even more. Yeah, she's kind of down, you know what I mean? Again, I feel like the whole situation with Rudy and Paul, since she was a little child, I think that definitely got to her. I guess she's not making any friends. It's already been a whole month? Damn. She hasn't made a single friend. Yo, she's dealing with some stuff right now, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, please, don't tell me that's full of panties. Like, it would be, you know what I mean? Don't take it home, Rudy. Please don't take it. What if Sylphie sees that? I swear, it's full of panties. I just know it. And if Norm sees that. Uh-oh. What's going on? Please don't. I swear, if it's something about his sister or something. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Something here is going on. Oh, they're definitely gonna bring up his sister. Oh, please, no. I see. That's even worse. That's even worse. So they got it from other girls forcefully. Oh my. They got Rudius in trouble. Yo, GG well played. Yo, Sylphie. Yo, they're done. Damn. Yo, he's snitching on them so fast. No, they were not. 100%. See, now I'm wondering if Norm heard about all of this and now she even thinks worse of her brother, right? Like, their relationship is super delicate right now. There's no trust there. Bro, they should not be talking about this in front of everybody, you know what I mean? That's private. Bro, that is wild what they're doing, man. Yeah, she's just so introverted, right? I wonder what's wrong with her, man. I mean, and it could be just her personality, right? Like, maybe she just doesn't feel comfortable. But I will say, she was like, whenever she got into it with, I guess if she's with people that she trusts and feels safe and comfortable with, I feel like she'll definitely open up. Because if we compare her personality to when Rudy and Paul were fighting, she was like really out there. So I know they're not talking about his sister. Oh, Rudy, you better shut that down right now. Yeah, you better let them know. Yo, they switch up so fast. Put the fear of God in them, man. They don't mess with her. Was that supposed to be Rudy's spot or Norn? I think it was Norn. She's cooped up in her room. Oh, that ain't good. Oh, that ain't good. We have an extra scene. Woo, all right. Episode, what episode is this? Like 15, 16? Episode 16 of Mushoku Tensei. pretty good episode. Again, not everything has to be action packed. This is more about character and character building, and of course, the relationship between Rudy and his sisters. Now, really, in this episode, I could definitely see some people. It's Mushoku Tensei. It gets hate every week. The whole panty situation, even though Rudy had nothing to do with that, he's probably gonna get some hate for it. And the whole Aisha washing his back, which, disclaimer, I don't know what's going on there, right? Like, I don't know if that's normal in Japan or if, I don't know, right? Where somebody's sister could wash the brother's back. I don't know, right? Maybe it is, maybe it ain't. It's still weird, right? At least in the culture I grew up in, right? Weird. But I can definitely see some people using that and just going after Rudy and Mushoku Tensei and just going after the fans of Mushoku Tensei, which is just weird, right? I feel like a lot of people are more concerned about, just hating on Mushoku Tensei because of certain scenes. And then, they go and watch Hunter x Hunter and they love Hisoka, right? Like, it doesn't make sense. But yeah, no, this episode, pretty good. I definitely am super invested in the relationship between Rudy and Norn because that's definitely where the wedge is at. It seems like Aisha, she's very smart. She well educated, it seems. Very smart kid. Almost like Rudy in a way, right? But it seems like Norn is more introverted, right? She doesn't have friends. She doesn't have people to talk to. She doesn't really seem to like Rudy, again, because of the whole situation. So I really want to see how Rudy is going to fix this relationship, if it's even fixable, right? It might be one of those situations where they would just never get along. It might actually be a really tragic story because as of right now, Norn, every time we see her, she's down. She's kind of like, not talking to anybody, doesn't have any friends. And that could definitely be some really dangerous territory, depression, all that stuff. I mean, in a way, it almost reminds me of, Rudy, how he went through whenever Eris left him, right? Where he was just locked up in his tent, didn't come out. Yeah, that was really bad, right? And he was able to get himself out of that. So I can probably see Rudy finding out that Norn is, skipping classes. She's really down, depressed. And he's probably going to really try to get her out of that slump because he knows more than anybody else how dangerous being in that hole is. And, she needs to climb out of it, right? So I really am interested to see how he's going to tackle that. I really do hope that he manages to win her over, win her trust over. Because, again, we all know more details about what happened between Paul and Rudy, who's at fault there, who's not at fault. I mean, you can't really blame either of them, right? But it's one of those things that happens, and it was dealt with, right? Paul and Rudy, they're back to being, father and son. They trust each other. I mean, if Paul didn't trust Rudy, he would not have sent his daughters to him, right? So yeah, all in all, great episode. Can't wait to see what's going to happen next. But, let me know in the comments what you thought. And like always, have a great day. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next episode. Peace out.